Welcome back, folks, to Chicago 811. How the hell's we doing? Hope you guys doing pretty good. Alright. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I use current direction on RDs. How to use current direction. And basically, that's the arrow on your receiver. It faces away from the box or it goes towards the box. When arrows points away from the box, that means you're on your line. Anytime the arrow points back to your box, that means you bled off onto a different utility. It's that simple. Current direction is best used in the lowest frequency in hertz. Don't use it on kilohertz. I don't think they have it on kilohertz, but they do. Don't use it on kilohertz. Use it on hertz. And in this video, we're at 256 hertz. 256 hertz. That's half of 512. That's really super low, and it's guaranteed. I should not pick up any other utility except the line I'm on. But we know, folks, it's life. Nothing's guaranteed. All right, please like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right, we're at this gas service. I'm at 256 hertz, 256 hertz. And this symbol right here is indicating current direction. So what current direction is, is these arrows that goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So you can see these arrows. So anytime this arrow points towards your box, that's indicating you bled onto a different utility. Because your current direction will point away from your box. This arrow should point away from your box, because that's where your current is flowing that way. So this arrow should point that way, because that's where your current is. If it's pointing towards back to the box, here, that means you're not on your utility. Okay, I got my line right here. You see everything's pointing, and the arrow is pointing away from my box, indicating this is my line right here. And you can see it's 3 feet. I'm pushing out 85, 86 milliamps. So let's complete the sweep. Make sure that's the only tone. And that's the only tone we got. So let's go back. So on hertz, 256 hertz, that's half of 12. It moves really slow, so you gotta move slow with it. You see how slow it is, because we're on very low frequency. And you can see my arrow is still pointing that way, indicating I'm on my target. Now if I walk this way, I got no tone whatsoever. So it's going that way to the main. And the same method. Now I peeked it out to pinpoint. I peeked it out to pinpoint the utility. Now I'm going to null it back to verify it. And now I'm facing the box, and you can see the arrows pointed away. That means you're still on your target point because it's facing, it's pushing away from your box. So anytime it's going away from your box, the arrow, you know you're on your target point. And you can see it's still pointed away from the box, so I'm on my target. And I got a good null response right here. And arrows pointing away from the box. Like I said, when you're using low hertz like this, everything moves slow, so you can't rush with it. You gotta move slow with it. But you will be accurately marked. Very less interference whatsoever. You know, 256 is the very low hertz, less interference, and most likely you won't bleed off onto any utilities. I mean, long as you're low, you're not too high in the receiver, you should be fine. But you see, anytime you hooked on, you know, works good for communication, anything on the wire, you know, current direction works really good. Anytime that this arrow right here faces away from the box, that indicates the current. That's the current flow, and that's where this arrow's tracing. It's the flow, your current's flowing that way. When the arrow points back to the box, that means you're not on your current. Most likely you bled off onto a different utility. So remember that. Arrows away from the box means that's where your current flow is. If the arrow points back towards your box, you most likely bled onto a different utility. So folks, that's current direction. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Have a great day.